Rama asked, when the only reality is infinite consciousness and its own inherent kinetic power, how does the jiva acquire an apparent reality in the secondless unity? Vasistha replied, this terrible goblin, known as jiva, arises as a reflected reality or appearance in the mind of the ignorant alone. No one, not even the men of wisdom or sages, can definitely say what it is because it is devoid of any indications of its nature. In the mirror of infinite consciousness are seen countless reflections which constitute the appearance of the world. These are the jiva. Jiva is like a little agitation on the surface of the ocean of Brahman, or just a little movement of the flame of a candle in a windless room. When in that slight agitation the infinitude of infinite consciousness is veiled, limitation of consciousness appears to arise. This too is inherent in that infinite consciousness, and that limitation of consciousness is known as jiva. Just as when a spark comes into contact with flammable substance and bursts into an independent flame, even so, this limitation of consciousness, when it is fed by latent tendencies and memories, condenses into egotism, I-ness. This I-ness is not a solid reality, but the jiva sees it as real, like the blueness of the sky. When the egotism begins to entertain its own notions, it gives rise to the mind stuff, the concept of an independent and separate jiva, mind, maya, or cosmic illusion, cosmic nature, etc. The intelligence which entertains these notions conjures up the natural elements, earth, water, fire, air, and space. Associated with these, the same intelligence becomes a spark of light, though it is the cosmic light in truth. It then condenses into countless forms. Somewhere it becomes a tree, somewhere a bird, somewhere it becomes a goblin, somewhere it becomes demigod, etc. The first of such modifications become the creator, Brahma, and creates others by thought and will. Thus, the vibration in consciousness alone is the jiva, karma, God, and all the rest follows. Creation of the mind is but agitation in consciousness, and the world exists in the mind. It seems to exist because of imperfect vision, imperfect understanding. It is really not more than a long dream. If this is understood, then all duality will come to an end, and Brahman, Jiva, mind, Maya, doer, action, and the world will all be seen as synonyms with the one non-dual infinite consciousness.